Hello. Oh. Can you hear me? I hope so. I love this song. Let me turn it down though. I can barely hear myself. Okay. How is everyone? I have realized that I normally eat around 6, so you guys are gonna be watching me eat for a little bit. I apologize. But yeah, how is everyone today? I just started going to a new school, and my teachers are very good about pronouns. That's amazing. I love it when teachers are Gucci my game. My mental health over the last couple days has not been the greatest. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but I have problems with disassociation. And it's been acting up for a little bit. Oh, thank you! I love my glasses too. Actually, I'm loving how I look right now. Very, very neutral. And I'm very euphoric today about how I look. It's the first time I have looked androgynous in a while, so I'm very happy about that. But I have problems with disassociation, and it's been bothering me for the past week or so, and I literally could not. Today I woke up and I was like, holy hell, I am not here. Like, I could not. It was bad enough that my supervisor was like, Lynn, are you okay? And I was like, no, I'm not. But it's okay. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. That's the only reason why I'm telling you guys this. But I did want to get on here because that's why I didn't stream on Thursday. I literally disassociated while I was out, and I was out with friends and I disassociated, and I got home from that hangout and I literally took like a 2-hour nap. That's kind of the only thing that really helps me with mine, because it's not only like I disassociate, but my body gets completely drained, which sucks. And the only thing that really ever helps is taking a nap. So I've been sleeping a lot. I've been exhausted, you guys. I have to have dinner. Okay, goodbye. I'm sorry to hear you're struggling with mental health. It's okay. I've been dealing with disassociation since, I'd say since I was a little kid. when I was little, I used it. It was more of like a coping mechanism. And now, whenever my brain is like, you're about to be in a stressful situation, or hey, I just want to mess with you, boom, disassociate. Um, so yeah, that's a lot of fun. Um, it just, I used to be able to hide it better, which sucks. So like in college, it would only really happen when I was super stressed out. And I mean, in college I had a lot of like identity issues, and feeling like a real person because of it, which sucked. Um, for a long time I really didn't feel like a real person, because when you're disassociating, you just don't have that connection for your body, and it just sucks. I've had disassociation problems for like a few years or something. I'm really sorry. It's not fun. Um, and like, um, I think it's caused from my anxiety. Yeah, it normally does get worse when my anxiety is bad. It gets worse when I'm stressed out or I'm in stressful situations. It it definitely is a coping mechanism that my brain has like on file. It's like, oh, you're feeling stressed? Let me just boop. And it just sucks. I think you're a beautiful person. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So if I'm not in like my normal like peppy mood, that's why. My mental health hasn't been the greatest for a couple days, and it's okay. I just always want to like keep it real with you guys, let y'all know that sometimes you just gotta take care of yourself and eat food, please, which is something I also have problems with. But today I am going to be talking about gender. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm gonna be talking about it for, but hold on one second. What the fuck? Sorry. Where are you? Okay. So I'm gonna be talking about gender. Don't know how long I'm gonna be on for. Just because I am really tired. Even though I slept a lot last night, and I literally just woke up from a nap. Like, that's the other shitty thing about, like, when your mental health is having issues or you're having more problems with mental health. Like, I sleep a lot more. Hello! Sorry about that. I find my new school harder, so I've been very emotional in class. Lol. I'm sorry. New schools is always hard. I moved around 4 times in the span of like 4.5 years when I was younger. And it was not fun. So I completely understand being a new person in school and having that. Hello! Hello everyone! I hope your mental health gets better soon. I do too. I've been to therapy before, I've had medication before. I haven't gone for a little bit, but I've definitely started like thinking about it again. Just so like I make sure everything's okay, you know? Because mental health is important, you guys. But I am going to now. You're eating a salad, yum! Yay! I have buttered noodles, like the basic person I am. Unfortunately for me, I am an adult and I have to pay bills, and I didn't realize how many bills I had to pay this week, so it's noodles and butter. We still have some food in the fridge, so we'll be able to make it to the next paycheck, but I'm just like, being adult is hard, you guys. Hello, everyone. Okay, so being non-binary. Let's see. This is from. I have questions from a few weeks ago, and then from the post that I made a couple days ago or whatever, asking about non-binary stuff or gendered stuff. And of course, if you guys have any questions about gender or anything related to gender in the comments down below, let me know in chat, and let's talk about being non-binary. The very first question is, do you think we have enough non-binary representation in TV shows? Now, this is something I love talking about because as someone who wants to be an actor and will be an actor someday, just not right now because Corona is a thing and not trying to get that again. I love talking about LGBTQ plus stuff in media. Also, look at that fluffy baby. I don't think you can see her, but it's a kitty, and I love her. What was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh yeah, I like talking about LGBTQ plus stuff in media, and it's one of the things that I'm very passionate about, and representation in media in general. And I definitely think that we can see adorable cat. What's your favorite show with LGBT representation? Y'all are gonna I love, and I hate that it's a cartoon, and I watched this as a 21. I think I was 21 when it came out. 22, I can't remember. But She-Ra, 100%. I love She-Ra. I like, it's so good. And like, it gives me that nostalgia feeling, and like, I just wish I had that growing up. And they literally had fucking, sorry, I need to stop cursing. I really do. I apologize. It happens more when I'm tired, so oh, but yeah, She-Ra is 100% my favorite LGBTQ plus representation in the media that has come so far. I definitely think that Korra, like, paved the way. Like, Korra back in the day, oh, so good. Was able to do a lot for like WLW representation in media, but She-Ra overall just has such good representation of everything. I've been watching The Owl House, which is also good. My roommate just told me that it's getting canceled after the 3rd season, which makes me really sad, but She-Ra 100%. And that was the first time I saw a non-binary character. And I love Double Trouble. As soon as I saw Double Trouble, I was like, I want to cosplay them. Double Trouble is great. Yeah. Like, I just feel, I don't know what it is about cartoons that is just so good for representation in the past, like, 4 years. But they've been doing a really good job, which is why I haven't, like, I don't know. I know that sex education can also be a little problematic, but they have, or is it problematic? I can't remember. I didn't watch the second season, but I did like the first one, and I know that they have an asexual character in there. I've always been obsessed with them. Yeah. I the thing about sex education that I didn't like was that like the bully was secretly gay, you know what I mean? I don't like that trope or that uh stereotype or whatever. It's like, oh, you're only hating cuz you're secretly gay. Um I don't appreciate that. People can be assholes without being secretly into the person. But I always appreciate like ace characters, so it was nice of them to do that. Um, I haven't watched Sex Education. It's on Netflix. Um, it's pretty good. I really like the first season. Oh my gosh, what's the name of that Mae Martin show? I loved the first season of that. I don't remember. And like, because she's queer, like, it was just straight up like gay from the start, and I loved it. Mae Martin. I love them. Okay. Where are you? I haven't either. I'm going to start watching it with my boyfriend when he finishes season 3. Oh, Feel Good. That's what it's called. Mae Martin, Feel Good. I want to watch the second season of that. I have like certain shows that I'll put on, that I don't watch literally anything else, and it's bad. But yeah, I personally think that we are seeing more non-binary representation, which I love, but I also feel like a lot of things, it's very whitewashed. I think it's very, sorry. Hold on one second. It's very whitewashed. It's very, AFAB, focused, white, thin, that kind of thing, which I don't like. I'd like to see more, people of color, obviously, and like a wider range of what non-binary looks like, not just androgynous AFAB people. But I do think we are getting more representation, which is nice, because that's how people start to get used to the idea of things changing in the world. I've been dressing more feminine lately. I used to be dressed masculine, and I'm scared more people are going to start calling me female more. I've been wearing feminine shirts, pants, and sports bras. I know this is hard. It took me a long time to be comfortable with it too, so I completely understand. Like, I used to hate the feminine parts of myself, and I used to, because I was like that for 18, 19 years, I presented femininely and was expected to perform femininely in society. And so when I came out, I dressed a whole lot more masculinely. I cut my hair, I did all that stuff, and I was genuinely like kind of scared to admit that there is a feminine side of myself. And then it was during quarantine actually, and not being around people as much, that I realized it doesn't, and this is me personally, and I don't want to step on anyone's toes or anything, but this is what my realization was, is that as soon as I became secure in my gender, I stopped caring about what everyone else thought. Like, it still hurts to get misgendered. There are days where I get dysphoric from it, that kind of stuff, obviously. But I know in myself that no matter what I look like, I'm non-binary. I know that I am me. Like, that's just it. And it doesn't matter what I wear, doesn't matter how I present. I am still non-binary. My pronouns are still they, them. I know it is a concern, but I feel like having more confidence in myself helped me a lot. And yeah, I don't know if that helped or if that makes sense or anything. Binders have been really bothering me lately, and I don't know why. I don't wear my binder anymore because of Corona. My lungs literally can't handle it, which sucks. I'm hoping at some point, maybe next year, to start looking into a reduction, because I don't want full-blown top surgery, or at least not yet. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I can't wear binders either, and it makes me really sad. Your cat looks evil when they look at the camera because the light reflects off their eyes. Oh my gosh. Which one? Is it Tia in the background? She's a babe. I love her. She's... She's literally the sweetest mama. So far, there's little to no asexual or non-binary representation. I completely agree with that. Especially ace rep. Like, I can only think of like two, which is Todd Sanchez from BoJack Horseman, and that one girl from Sex Education that I can think of as being asexual. Non-binary, I feel like I can think of a couple more, or like there are more people coming out as non-binary, and there's been more of a push for that. Because I feel like trans-related issues are more in the spotlight. I'm hoping at some point to do, like, I want to write, I want to produce, and I want to, like, make queer stories. That's what I want to do with my life. And so I'm hoping at some point to be able to get more asexual representation out there, more non-binary representation out there. All types of stories, all types of ways that people love and experience life and are alive. You know what I mean? My binder has been making my chest hurt. I don't know why, but it's incredibly painful. I'm so sorry. Is it possible that, hold on one second. Like, during and after I wear them? That helps, thanks. Do you have a size that's too small? That's the only thing I could really think of. That would be making them hurt. Hi, Lynn, I hope you're doing well. I recently discovered I fall under the asexual, more gray sexual. I'm a proud ally of the LGBT community. Oh, thank you. Technically, you are part of the LGBTQ plus community. It doesn't matter if you're hetero-romantic or not. I know a lot of people debate that highly, if straight people belong in the LGBTQ plus community. If you're hetero-romantic, asexual, if you're aro, heterosexual, if you're a straight trans person, you're still LGBT and you do belong in the community. At least my humble little opinion. But I know my opinion is not the end-all and be-all of the LGBTQ plus community, and I know there's a lot of infighting. But Okay, on to the next un question. If I have a crush on a demi boy who is assigned female at birth, does that make me not straight? I'm a dude, by the way. Yeah, it doesn't make you straight. Because that person is not a woman. Just because someone is assigned female at birth does not mean that their gender, is aligned with that, and especially being a demi boy, it kind of falls under that whole he prefers probably he, they pronouns and wants to be seen more aligned with being seen as a man. So, no, you're not straight. I don't think I have a binder that's too small. I've been wearing them for a while and just recently been starting to hurt. I'm taking a break from binders for a bit. Hello, how are you? I I don't know. I'm sorry. The only thing that ever made me hurt from when I had or was wearing binders consistently is when I fell asleep one time after a Jim Gaffigan show, which was a great time. I fell asleep in the car wearing my binder, and then that's when I started having problems wearing it first, and then I got corona and it made it worse. Because you're not supposed to sleep in your binders because your breathing patterns are different in your lungs and your ribs and all that shit. So it hurt. I love you so much, Lynn. You're an amazing person. I wish I could stay and watch you. Thank you. Thank you. This is the first time seeing your streams. How are you? I'm very good, thank you. I usually wear my binder. That is not okay. 11 to 13 hours is not okay. I know, listen, trust me. I understand. I completely understand wanting to do that. I completely understand not wanting your chest there at all. But you should not be wearing your binder more than 8 hours. Should never wear, Yeah, you're wearing them way too long. Is it because of, is that just how long your days are? Is there, like, at some point within the day where you could go to the bathroom and change out of it? Because that is so long. Yeah. Okay, guys. Things you should not do in a binder. You know what? I'm probably gonna make a video about this. But guys, please, do not exercise in a binder. I've done it. I liked the way my chest didn't move and how I felt better exercising in a binder. It does not actually help you. It hurts your lungs because your lungs are trying to expand. The binder is constrictive. It's not okay. Do not exercise in a binder. Do not sleep in a binder. You can only wear your binder for up to 8 hours. I know that it sucks, but do not wear it that long. When I got home from school at 3, I can change. Okay, good. Please say hello, say Salmon? Hello? How are you? I used to exercise in my binder. Yeah, don't do it. So that started messing with my lungs too. It's not good. There's a couple other things that you shouldn't do in a binder. I can't think of them off the top of my head. But like, it's not like a sports bra. It's pushing the titties down. So you gotta be more careful. I don't use a binder, but I'd say 6 to 8 hours a day. Yeah, exactly. Don't be like me. be smarter than me. I would if I would use one, yeah. Okay, on to the next question. I feel bad sometimes for seeing non-binary friends as the gender they were assigned at birth and not as what they are, but I'm working on that. Is that normal or am I just a bad friend? So I have this I don't want to say it's normal. I mean, I feel like people in general are biased as to seeing, you know. Also, cat spooked? Spotted. I'm sorry, I can't read. Yeah, all three of the cats are in here right now. See, Tia's right back there. Kipalicious is over here. And then Kai Kai is right over there. Also, I literally shoved all of my dirty laundry over there so that y'all don't have to see it, and I can feel like this part of my room is clean. Thank you so much for being welcoming in terms of LGBT community. I am gray, sexual, hetero-romantic, so I feel like I don't belong in the community. No! No! You do belong in this community. I literally hate it so much when people try to exclude hetero-romantic asexuals or aro heterosexual people or straight trans people, and they're like, you're not part of the community. I'm like, shut up! Goodbye! I watched all the videos on how to wear binders. This one said 12 hours and all the others said 8. Why did I think that was a green light? You're not stupid, I promise. The thing is, it's cause it's such like I understand wanting to wear it for that long. I genuinely do. It's just not healthy. You belong, oh my god. Yes! You do! I've actually been meaning to sit down and make a video called, oh shoot, it's like something, I wanted to title it like straight people belong in the LGBTQ plus community, and like trigger all these people to be like, what do you mean straight people belong in the LGBT community? And it's like, yeah, just because you're hetero-romantic or hetero-romantic and some sort of asexual or aro and and heterosexual or a straight trans person doesn't mean you don't belong in this community. Like, stop telling people that. My goodness. It bothers me so much. I do want to make that. I literally want to make that video so bad and just trigger the hell out of all these fucking gatekeepers. Low-key a goal. For them to be like, well, actually, no. I'm sorry. I'm a little petty sometimes, guys. I can be a little petty. But yeah. My head's starting to hurt. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on. I apologize. I have this friend that's gender fluid and is dating a woman they belong. Exactly! Okay, let me read a couple more questions. This one goes, if it's not being intrusive or rude, what does dysphoria feel like? How do I explain dysphoria? So for me personally, dysphoria for me comes in waves. I don't feel it all of the time. I definitely am someone who does have body dysphoria and social dysphoria. Social dysphoria gets me a little bit more. Recently, because I have a desk job now, and I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to disassociate right now. Okay, I'm just gonna read your comments because I can't think right now. I'm so sorry. I feel the LGBT community is defined in so many different ways, but it is all simplistic. It's basically just welcoming people of all sexualities, orientation, and attractions. Yeah. Um, for sure. And I feel like people need to be nicer to like as a whole. The community is very big on infighting, and I don't like it. Um, I wish that as a community and of people who know what it's like to be disregarded by society and stuff, I think it's really interesting that they treat people like themselves poorly as well. I think infighting really needs to stop. I heard that people who are intersex may identify as cis non-binary. I've never heard that. Um, I know I I'm sorry. Jesus. This is what my disassociation looks like, you guys. Um, I personally leave it up to the intersex person because I'm not intersex. I don't really feel like I have a say in how people identify. Um, I feel like they can do whatever they want. It's like individual. Do you think it's possible to hide top surgery from your own parents when visiting them, or is it impossible in your opinion? I think it depends on how big your chest is. Like, I have a smaller chest, which I'm very grateful for. Which is surprising because both my mom and my sibling have bigger chests than I do. I'm surprised that I didn't get that. I think it depends on how big your chest is. I enjoyed drawing in class and writing my character's pronouns next to them. I love that. I'm hoping so. A friend of mine told me about an app that I can use to make my iPad like a second screen so that I can hold on one second. Oh, he didn't see it. So I can start streaming my art, and I really want to start drawing on here and answering questions while drawing on here, and possibly start selling my art. I'm not sure if you guys would be interested in that. I do want to start selling like stickers and that kind of thing, and maybe doing like collections of stickers, maybe like once a month. I would love to do like a spooky Halloween thing, and if you guys have any suggestions for those or stickers you would want, I would love to like do a stream of like just drawing cute stickers, and then you guys would be able to buy them off of like Redbubble or something. That would be cute. Hi, kind of strange question, but is there another reason that it's not social and not body related that people under the trans umbrella take into account? Not social and not body related. I think it's really hard for me to say because from my experience it has been social and body related. But I do know that there are trans people that don't have dysphoria and that experience euphoria. Um, in being gendered correctly and being seen as the gender that they are. So I don't know if that's what you're talking about. And I'm sorry, my brain isn't really functioning at its highest potential right now. I'm trying very hard not to full blown disassociate on stream. Um, but that's the only thing that I can think of off the top of my head right now. If you need to hide top surgery, could you always get breast forms to wear when you're around them? That's interesting. I didn't know about that. I don't have any way to buy art. I will buy them if I did, though. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Ooh, enamel pins would be adorable for merch. We could wear them on our jackets. What kind of. Hold on. Also, my dyslexia is acting up, so if I read that wrong, I do apologize. I'm probably gonna get off at the top of the hour because my brain is not functioning. Oh my gosh. Aww, I love those kind of pins. I would totally sell those. I would honestly, if you guys wore that shit, I would be so happy. Um, my family is traditionally Mormon. I understand. Grew up Mormon. Oof. And I was wondering if you have any tips for binding without an actual binder legally with my own bank account. I'm so sorry. So if I buy one, both my parents will know. Um, so when I was younger and I didn't know that I was non-binary and I didn't know about binding, um, I didn't have any kind of information about my gender because I didn't know. All I knew that I was uncomfortable with my chest. I only wear sports bras. I never liked cup bras. I know that um people wear multiple sports bras. I would recommend only two though at most. Because it's not safe otherwise. So you put one on and then you put another one on top of it. I've done that a couple times. And it does work. It also depends on how large your chest is again. Um, so sports bras definitely are a big thing for me that I did when I didn't realize what I was having was chest dysphoria. Um, I'll look more into it, and the next stream I'll have more information for you. Gonna hop off for dinner. It's awesome seeing you. Have a good day, Lynn. Thank you. I gotta go. I don't feel like I'm getting anything productive done now. Oh no, you could wear baggy clothes to hide top surgery. Yes, exactly. Hey Lynn, I'm so happy I found your channel. Oh, thank you. I'm asexual and I've been struggling with my gender identity for a year, and I feel like at this point I'm mostly scared to admit who I am. Any tips? Um, so I completely understand that. It took me a very long time to actually come out as non-binary. I love you, Lynn. Oh, thank you. It took me a long time to actually admit it to myself as well and come out fully uh as non-binary. Um Literally only been out for about like a year, like publicly. And it's only because of this channel that I did that. Um I would say I think being comfortable with yourself is a journey, and learning who you are is a journey, and it's something that can take a long time. Um, it's something that obviously is very personal, and you don't have to rush it. You don't have to feel pressured to know exactly who you are in this moment. Um, and people are always changing. Like, I'm not the same person I was. Hell, even like a year ago, I'm not the same person that I was. Um, and it's okay to be scared of things about who you are, especially when they're not societally um, within the norm of society and people will judge you and that kind of thing. Um, it's okay to take time to admit to yourself who you are. It also took me a long time to like fully accept the fact that I am biromantic and that I am romantically attracted to multiple genders and that I have the capability of that, and it always scared me because I genuinely did have some biphobia, and it was okay for other people but not for me, and the same with being non-binary, or like, oh, it's okay for other people but not for me. um it's scary. So take your time. I think is a big one. um you don't have to put a label on yourself at all, um if you don't want to. um so yeah, I hope that helped. Now that I've got some ideas on how to hide top surgery, I got some confidence back. Guess I was a little uncreative before, so thanks for the tips, people. No! It's okay to ask other people for advice. That's why we're all here. That's why I love learning from you guys, too, you know? Like, it's always amazing. Miss you, Lynn, even though I found your channel. Oh, thank you. I I need to start posting videos again. It's just been really hard. I've been working two jobs. Honestly, that's probably why I've been disassociating more. I've just been really tired. Um, I'm pro. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna get off now. But next chan, next stream, I'm hopefully gonna have my iPad up and working so that you guys can watch that happening. Maybe I'll do some like little spooky stickers so that y'all can buy them, or like pins and stuff for thank you. You can get them for Halloween. Um so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am going to go relax. I'm still trying to figure myself out. I've decided I'm either demi-romantic or demi-platonic. Ooh, I've never heard of that. I'm gonna have to look that one up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm sorry that I was like slightly disassociating. Um, but it happens. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Thursday. I will be here Thursday.